Who's the daddy? Easy guys, Dom here from Cringy Dad Gaming. So in this preview we'll be taking a look at Raging Justice. This is a 2D side-scrolling beat-em-up with influences from 80s and 90s arcade fighters. So if like me in the late 80s, early 90s you were a kid, you would have spent a lot of time in the arcade. And while I was in the arcade, some of my favourite games were games such as Double Dragon, Final Fight and Streets of Rage. Now you can see that the developers of this game have definitely drew inspiration from that genre. I do like how they've kept the original kind of animation style of the characters to give it that authentic arcade feel. Even though the game itself is rendered in 1080p at 60 frames per second, the character movements still look relatively sluggish in some of their movements, and also almost like it's quite a slow frame rate, and this is how the original games on the arcade cabs would have come across. So I'm really glad that the developers haven't kind of modernised the game too much, because that is what really gives it its authentic feel. If you're not used to those classic arcade games, you may think it's a little odd, but it doesn't really take you long to kind of get your head around it. The game isn't due for release until the 8th of May. It comes from developer Making Games Limited, kind of based in the East Midlands in the UK, which is not actually far from me. So hi guys, how you doing? So we're going to leave you to watch just a little bit more of the preview footage here on this, so you can kind of get a grasp for it. If you've ever played any of those games that I mentioned earlier, then you've kind of got it down really. It's got all those core elements that are really fun. You can play co-op in this as well. There's 3 characters to choose from. We will be putting a review up of the game once release date has come, but until then guys, just keep an eye out for more footage of Raging Justice. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit that little notification bell so you know when we're uploading new content. So I'll catch you guys on another video, and thanks for watching. Who's the daddy?